What's up, zman world? I'm Z-Man, the Almighty One, and I'm back with another YouTube video. So, the Pop the Balloon episode aired on their YouTube channel, Arletta Mooley. It wasn't on a Wednesday, I think it was a Tuesday or a Thursday, but the week I expected it to come on a Wednesday, it didn't come on a Wednesday, but it just aired. She just uploaded it recently. It might be a little too late, but I'm gonna react to it anyway, and we're gonna see how this video does. But I forgot what else I wanted to say, but without further ado, let's get to the video. Alright. Oh, I remember what I was about to say. So, for the Kendrick Lamar reaction video to Not Like Us, we did the video like we usually did, and then we did the video, we did another clip in the video where I was reacting to the screen recording I had instead of screen recording while talking to you guys. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look at the screen recording I already pre-screen recorded, and then I'm gonna pause in between because people don't like the way I usually do it, where I watch the whole thing and then I talk about it. People want to see me react like everybody else, and I don't want to be like everybody else. Remember, this is Z-Man World. We be originals. So, anyways, I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna stop all the yapping. Let's get into the video.
Alright, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
She's walking
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Jovanae.
Jovanae, how old are you?
28.
28, and what do you do?
I am a assistant community manager, and I'm also working to get my real estate license right now.
Okay, all right. And now what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to gather my friends and family together. I like to, honestly, I like to turn on my music and pour some wine and cook. Just hang out at home with my dog, and just sometimes I like to go out, but it just depends on like where we're going. But yeah.
All right. And now what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for an honest man, a man that has a lot of patience, one that is, you know, emotionally stable as well, someone that is on a path to spirituality with the Most High, so I look for that.
Okay, got it. And now what are some of your red flags? Like that you...
Infidelity is a red flag. Infidelity, any domestic type of situation, so if you're not able to handle a conversation or have a mature conversation, I just don't do loud conversations at all. That also...
Pause. The word domestic, pay attention to that.
Has to tie in with the emotional maturity as well, so those are like my main red flags. Also, someone who's not able to set a boundary for themselves and also respect boundaries as well. So
okay. All right, cool. Yeah. So as you see here, we have no pop balloons. Okay. So what that means, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it on over to you. Okay. So for the first round, I am gonna have you pop, how many balloons should we do? Let's do 2 balloons. Okay. I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons just based off of, you know, who doesn't really fall into your type or whatever it may be. So let me hand you this, and you can just go ahead and pop those 2, and I'll ask you why you ended up popping.
Dang. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Okay, and one more. All right, we can stay down here.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's start with your name and age.
I'm Justin, 34.
Okay, and Justin, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Well, she's very well spoken. She seems like a lady who knows what she wants. You know, I'm approaching 35. I feel like I've done what I need to do as a young man, and I'm stepping into the next level. She seemed like she was up there at the next level. Other than that, that's the only reason why I kept it unpopped.
Okay, got it. So why did we end up popping his balloon?
It is just the height.
Pause. All them bitches saying it's the height in this video particularly, but I'm only reacting to one part of the video?
Missing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying.
It would just be the height for me, I would say, or just my physical type.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you are very handsome. You're well dressed, though. I love the shades.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm like the guy that you would call on the weekend.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go back over here. Your name and age.
Paul, I'm 39.
Okay. And Paul, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Just 'cause it's well put together. I kind of saw the height thing coming. I'm 5'10", but just with heels, not really cutting it, I guess.
Okay. So he thinks height is the reason why. Is that why he's not his height?
Honestly, to be honest, I had to pop a balloon. Honestly,
Okay.
I had to pop a balloon. You guys all look great, so I just had to pop a balloon.
Okay. So he is someone that is your type?
Yeah, I would definitely give it a try. You know, I'm not necessarily always about physical, but I had to pop a balloon. So
It's all good. Yeah,
Okay.
respect.
All right. Thank you. All right. I'm going to have you ask these guys a question just to help you narrow it down.
okay. How would you say that you tend to
with
deal with
conflict.
conflict? Anytime that there's
That
an
word.
issue, are you the type to walk away? Do you need a moment? Do you have to talk right then and there? What would you say? Like, how do you tend to deal with conflict?
Okay. Your name and age and the answer to your question.
So my name is Josh. I'm 39. How I deal with conflict is basically I'm slow to respond. So matter of fact, I'm sorry, react. So I rather respond, right? So that's just how I deal with it.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. Well, okay.
You want to add more?
What about you? How do you know?
I like to take time also because I know myself. I know that I'm working on myself as well. So I definitely am the type of person who likes to take some time because I know we're going to come back. I'm the type of person that will always come back and talk about it. So, but yeah, if you could just respect what I'm trying to grow into, you know, as long as my person is there where I'm trying to grow and behavior traits that I'm trying to unlearn, that's exactly what I need.
Okay.
So,
If I needed some time to gather my thoughts, are you the type to kind of like, you need the answers now, or you're gonna give me if I say I need, some space? Is that okay?
yeah, absolutely. If you're able to communicate, I need space because I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to let you know I need some space. I'm not just going to not talk or not say anything. But as long as you're able to let me know, okay, cool, I know we're still good. We're okay.
Pause. I hope she's telling the truth.
So,
Okay. All right. Let's go to our next person here. Your name and age and the answer to your question.
Hi, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. I deal with conflict.
yeah.
So mostly what I usually do is I don't usually get mad. I'm more like a fun player. I like to joke around a lot. So even it's very hard for me to get mad. So if I did get mad or whatever, what I usually do for the most part is I just take a space, little break, then think about the whole thing. What was the reason why we were mad about? So and I'll talk to you about it, and I'll be like, you know what did I do wrong? And you just let me know, and we'll move on from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Our next guy, your name and age and how do you deal with conflict?
My name is Kenneth. My age is 35. Conflict, if it goes hand in hand with like a disagreement, I would say disagreements should be handled like, shouldn't be escalated. If two people care about each other
Right.
and the relationship is important, it shouldn't go that far.
Right.
So if they value the relationship, it should be talked about. So it'll be de-escalated real quickly.
Absolutely.
So that's what I think.
Okay, good.
Okay. Name and age and how do you handle conflict?
My name
Uh-oh.
is Johnny, age 34. I'm growing. I used to break stuff, but I, as I get older, I learned that the best thing to do, if you can't handle or compose yourself, is to just kind of walk away until you kind of like, can regain and, be in a mature space that you can talk about the situation. But like, I'm still in the process of growing, but I think just walking away from the situation and then just being like, we can talk about it later, because right now I'm just at the agitated state.
Yeah.
So just like, just knowing yourself and,
Okay, thank you.
to be honest.
All right. Our next guy, your name and age and how do you handle conflict?
My name is George. I'm 35. I handle conflict by first taking my time. I don't like to overreact because overreaction is the worst reaction. in my book. But I like to take my time, come back, give me about like a day or so to come back, and then we can resolve what we had going on.
You always need a day? Like that's your
Not
time frame?
No.
Okay.
No,
It
not at all.
can take a day.
It can.
Okay.
At the most.
But you're able to communicate
I'm
something,
very
right? You're not a silent treatment type of person?
No,
Okay.
not at all. I'm very communicative. You know what I'm saying? But at the day at the most. But I'm very communicative.
Okay.
I'm very, very communicative.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Time to
Talk
pop
weird.
some balloons. I am going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Jeez.
I know. Based off of what you heard, whatever it may be, go ahead and pop those 2.
Gotta do it. Okay.
Okay. And then one more. Okay, let's start right on over here. Why did we end up popping his?
It's really hard. I had to pop my balloon. Honestly, if I had to say, it would just be I don't want to say it's a physical connection. We're only going off of a few questions right now, so I have to play the game and pop a balloon. So, yes, I'm sorry.
Okay. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Just curiosity to get to know the person.
Okay.
Yeah.
But is she someone that's your type?
I would say yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What makes her your type?
I love originality, original hair, just everything. It's just her, you know what I'm saying, put together.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Perfect. And let's go to our next guy here. Why did we end up popping his balloon?
Okay, I do have a reason why I popped your balloon, and it was because you say that you have a history of domestic violence.
Pause. So listen, I said pay attention to that word domestic because she said it in the beginning. And I actually watched this video with my dad, and he was saying she's gonna be drama, she's gonna be crazy because of the stuff she was saying in the beginning. She was talking about she don't like something domestic. I don't even remember what the fuck it was, but she said she said she don't like domestic stuff, probably in domestic violence, probably because she had domestic violence happen against her before, and she's traumatized. So she's not going to look for that again. So when another guy says that they've broken something, she's going to think that they're probably going to beat on her too. Because violence in any form is domestic to her. Because she's traumatized by the violence that happened to her. But, yeah.
It's not okay for me. So I had to pop your balloon for that reason.
I understand. I mean, I just was being honest, and I, did state that I'm working on it, and
Absolutely.
that, I'm...
Right. Pause. He did say that he was working on it. But I think in this situation, any girl that would hear something like that, out of all those other answers that were given, they would pop his balloon anyway. But the way that she answered it, and her reasoning for popping a balloon, it just didn't make sense. He didn't say that he was going to do domestic violence. He just simply said that he was breaking stuff.
I have different methods of dealing with situations, but it wasn't like physical with a woman. It's just like I said, break things.
Yeah.
But that's still,
Yeah.
in that range. But I'm learning and growing every day. You're very beautiful, and
Thank
you
you.
just definitely give off good vibes and got direction and know where you're going. And I definitely someone I would be attracted to.
Thank you.
Talk to. But thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so we do have 3 balloons left. Go ahead and ask these guys another question.
What would you say, what have you guys identified about yourself, any characteristics that you would say has made it challenging for you guys to have a successful relationship, i.e. toxic trait?
Okay, let's start down there. We always start with him. Let's give him some time. All right, the answer to her question?
My toxic trait is I tend to move fast. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm working on it though. I'm working on being patient and just taking my time.
Okay.
Yep.
I appreciate that honesty.
No problem.
Yes.
Let's go to our next guy over here. The answer to her question.
Sorry, can you ask that question again? Because it seems like it was in two in one.
What characteristic traits about yourself that
Okay.
you've identified and noticed that you can say be a toxic trait to your relationship?
Well, for me, I joke around a lot in my relationship, and I mean, I'm good at that. Sometimes that could be like a defense mechanism for me. So I think that might be like a little. But I do know when to be serious though. So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, but I'm just very like I'm not really like confrontational kind of a person, especially towards female, and I'm not. Yeah.
So it can come off as like dismissive or
No.
nonchalant? Is
No,
what you're saying?
no. I just joke around a lot. Like this hasn't we're having a conversation about. Let's talk about a sport now. I'm the one that might tease you over that. So yeah, I'm that kind of a person.
I get
so,
you.
yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, next guy.
Yes, my name. So,
Oh, just, yeah. You
Okay.
can say your name again, but the answer to the question.
so my name is Josh. I believe a toxic trait that I have, possibly having some difficulty opening up. So that's like something I struggle with. So I want to know more about you, but I've noticed that people said that I have difficulty open up. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right. You know what time it is. Time to pop.
Okay, how many?
1.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Okay. All right. So why did we end up popping his balloon?
Not that it would ever be an issue, but I'm a Pisces, so my entire life revolves around emotions. So sometimes it may be taken the wrong way.
Yeah, she says she's a Pisces and her whole personality revolves around emotions. I googled personality traits of a Pisces and it says that their weaknesses is sensitive. Let me put it up so I can see for sure. But there was some things about her personality that I think might give you insight on what might happen with the guy that she chooses. But I'm not going to get into all of that right now. But it says the weaknesses are sensitive, escapist, and gullible. I'm going to talk about the rest at the end. The rest of the personality traits.
If you're playing and I'm really serious, it may come off as a misunderstanding. And of course, in that heat of the moment, sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to understand that person where you're coming from. And mainly more so, it's just going to be the whole joking matter, I guess. And I had to pop a balloon, so.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Thank you very much.
And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I was just curious, trying to see what she's all about, and you do look good, by the way. So yeah, I like her energy, her flow, very calm. So yeah.
Cool. Thank you. All right, guys, any questions for her? We got one down here.
What is 3 characteristics that people will say about you?
What are 3 characteristics that people would say about you? You talk so weird.
That stands out. I'm sorry, that didn't sound right.
No, I understand what you
Okay,
meant.
thank you.
Yeah, it didn't
I'm
sound
very
right.
personable. That's
Okay.
one characteristic. With that, I'm a goofball. I like to play, but don't let him hear that. And I would say I'm very thoughtful. That's also another characteristic that people would say about me.
Okay. Cool.
Good?
I'm good.
Okay. All right, you had some time to think. What's your question?
Okay, question. So sexuality is a very big thing for me. Exploration, are you into that? Is that too much of a forward question right now?
I'm gonna need a little bit more detail.
Okay. I mean, just getting to a place where you're more vulnerable, and I guess
I'm open to that.
you're open to that?
Yes.
Okay.
What the fuck? He's talking about he likes sexuality and he likes exploring new things. And do you want to get into a place where you can feel more vulnerable? And she just came out and said, I'm open to that. You don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. He's saying gibberish. Like, what the fuck? But I'm going to talk about that at the end.
All right. Okay. All right.
you
So,
good?
yeah, I'm good.
Okay, all right. All right, so it is time to pop
Is
a balloon.
Okay.
Oh, go for it.
So, the gym is a very big important aspect, right, of my life. So, what is your concept? Like, what do you think about the gym? Constant improvement. What are your thoughts on that? Are you into the
I
gym?
work out. I like to hike. I'm a very active person. So, yeah, I go to the gym.
Okay. All right.
All right. Time to pop a balloon.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
All right. So why do you end up popping his?
I love everything about you. I love that you wear your heart on your sleeve because I do as well.
I'm gonna pause it because I already know what's gonna happen at the end. I might put a link to the full video in the description, but that was it for the video. I don't want to get bored from watching the rest. Y'all all know what's gonna happen. She's gonna be like, "Is it a yes for you? Is it a yes for you? We have a match." That's how she's gonna be. But anyways, let me talk about this Pisces thing. But the dude that she picked, he asked her about the gym. And I think he might have asked her about sex, but he wasn't direct. He was very indirect with that question. But she just came out and said, "I'm open to that." What the fuck? But on the 20 versus 1 videos, a lot of the questions are, "Do you eat booty?" And I'm like, this is so immature. But the reason why I like the Pop the Balloon show better is because there's a lot of more maturity and there's a lot of older people that's in the show. But she's a Pisces. Her weaknesses is sensitivity, escapist, gullible. Gullible might mean that she might become submissive to him. And he seems like an alpha male because he asked about the gym and he asked about sex, like I said. So that's probably what he's looking for. And for the strengths, she's empathetic, she's creative, she's intuitive, means she's insightful, and she's adaptable. So if she could adapt to the things that he does, and she's submissive to him, and he's more of an alpha male, I think this relationship will work. But y'all tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think this relationship will work out? Do y'all think it's not? Do y'all think y'all can wait for the video for when they do the interview of both of them? Y'all let me know. I'm gonna end the video off differently. Hold up. Okay, so my last video was a trailer to the DJ Horse documentary. DJ Horsey, however you say his name. But, because he spelled it in different ways. But I haven't put it on Vimeo yet, but I'm trying to get it on Vimeo OTT so that way I can make some money. I don't know if I can make money on a regular Vimeo. I was about to say OTT, but it's called Vimeo. Vimeo OTT. You gotta say both of it. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get it on Vimeo. I'm gonna put some links of the Vimeo and the soundtrack playlist on SoundCloud. They only uploaded 10 because of copyright issues. Like I said, his beats were stolen. And I'm gonna put one video. I'm not gonna upload video after video and make a playlist. I'm gonna just make 1 hour-long video, or however long it's gonna be, of the songs, all the songs from the documentary and all the songs that I did from DJ Horace. And I'm gonna put that in 1 video and I'll upload that as a private video onto YouTube, and I'll put that link with the rest of the links. Thank you. I'll put it in the description. Thank you for watching this video. Like I said, go check that out. I'm trying to get it out there. I forgot what I was about to say, but see you in the next video, and remember, we be original.